Hello dear students. In the last class, we saw how Rex caught the Negro's dog, how Rex was indulged in the ferocious fight, and further what happened, the scenes we have we we saw in the previous class. And also the Rex, the dog, was famous due to its unique nature. He did not kill other animals like squirrel. He killed only cats, and that also not like human being killed the way the human beings are killing cats. No, he killed them very quickly. And also he wasn't fond of wagons, automobiles. He was he it wasn't the wagons, the four-wheeler vehicle was not Rex's world. And today let us see what Rex fond of. What is his favorite things? Swimming was his favorite recreation, enjoyment, enjoying, getting pleasure, enjoying. The first time he ever the first time he ever saw a body of water, that is Alum Creek. Alum Creek is a beach in Lewis Center, Ohio. So the author and I'm sure his family had taken Rex to the beach. And how did he enjoy? The first time he ever saw a body of water, he trotted nervously along the steep bank for a while. So when he saw that water beach, the Alum Creek, he felt, the dog felt very nervous. So he trotted nervously, running at a moderate, slowly, not a very slow, but moderate pace, moderate fast, with short steps, walking not very slow, neither not fast, neither not very slow nor very fast, in a moderate speed, and taking small steps, with moderate speed taking small steps. So he was, the dog was completely nervous, so that's why he walked slowly, fell to barking wildly, and finally plunged in from a height of 8 feet or more. Though he trotted nervously on the bank of water stream. Later, at last, what he did, it finally jumped in from a height of 8 feet or more. I shall always remember that shining virgin dive. The author remembers it's Rex's dive, virgin dive means jumping into the water. Shining virgin dive, virgin means first time, inexperience or experiencing a first experience, or supposed to get the first experience. Then he swam upstream and back just for the pleasure of it, like a man. So the dog enjoyed just like a man, just like how the man is enjoying with water. He swam. Swam is a past tense of swim. He swam upstream. Upstream means the water, from where the water flows, and back, up and back and forth, just for the pleasure of it, just to having fun. The dog enjoyed a lot in the water. It was fun to see him battle upstream against a stiff current alagadu. We have seen current where in the beach, right? Growling every foot of the way. See, though there was a powerful water coming from the opposite part of the water stream. You know, the upstream means water flowing from that side. So it usually there is a strong current, strong water waves. Although the dog did not care about that, it enjoyed. Rex enjoyed very much by going up and coming back. He had as much fun in the water as any person I have ever known. So Arthur says that the dog enjoyed like anything. So the enjoyment was enjoyed by the dog was something else. You didn't have to throw a stick into the water to get him to go in. You did not have to throw a stick into the water to get him to go in. Of course, he would bring back a stick if you did throw one in. He would have brought back a piano if you had thrown one in. So what does this mean? If anyone throw a stick into the water, what does Rex do? He brings back. For that matter, even if you throw a piano, he would have, brought it back. If you had thrown, that means the dog did not leave anything that thrown by his masters. Whatever, if you had thrown big stone or something, whatever thing, he would have brought it back. He did not leave behind anything. That reminds me of the night he went a roving in the light of the moon and brought back a small chest of drawers he had found somewhere. See, so his special tactic, his special way of bringing things back made Arthur to remember one incident. See, let's see what is that incident. That reminds me of the night way after the midnight, Naduratri Nantara, when he went a rowing in the light of the moon. Rowing, moving aimlessly, strolling here and there simply, The dogs are, at night time when human beings or the whole world is sleeping, few of the animals are awakening, like owl, bat. So dog is one among them. The dog usually doesn't sleep much in the night time. They guards the house. Instead, they sleep well in the daytime. So here, what does Rex do? When he was one night, when as usual, he was roving, he was strolling around in the light of the moon, he brought back a small chest of drawers. Chest means a cupboard, a wooden cupboard, a large wooden box, typically made of wood or used for storage or transport. The wooden cupboard which has a drawers for the purpose of storage, for storage purpose. ಮರದ ಕಬಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡ್ರಾವರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿರ್ತವೆ. He had found somewhere this chest of drawers. He had found somewhere. How far from the house nobody ever knew. So no one does not know that from where did he get this chest of drawers. There were no drawers in the chest when he got it home. But since it was Rex, it could easily have been half a mile. So because it was a Rex, why the author says it could be half a mile? Because Rex is a powerful dog and he has such a strong capacity to fetch the things even from far places. So the author assumes that it won't be less than half mile. There were no drawers in the chest when he got it home, and it wasn't a good one. He hadn't taken it out of anybody's house, for that was sure. See, when Rex brought this chest of drawers, there wasn't any drawers in that. It was only outer part of the chest, and it wasn't a good one. That means someone must have been thrown it away. No, and it is not possible. It wasn't possible for him to go someone's house and to fetch their chest. So it could be on a trash heap. Let's see what is there. Yes, there were no drawers in the chest when he got it home, and it wasn't a good one, just an old cheap piece abandoned on a trash heap. Trash heap means kasada totti. Abandoned, left. Someone left that. It wasn't a good one, so someone left near the garbage. Still, it was something he wanted, probably because it presented a nice problem in transportation. But though it wasn't in a good shape, but it captured the attention of Rex. He wanted it. So, and because it is made by wooden, it is heavy. So the heavy things Rex wanted to fetch. Dear students, can you remember the first act of Rex? His masters assigned some task to Rex. What it was? To fetch a wooden rail from the alley. Do you remember? Right? So he was interested in that task. That's why He easily brought this heavy chest, leftover heavy chest. We first knew about his achievement when deep in the night. We heard him trying to get the chest up onto the porch. See, it tested his mettle, its courage, because since the since the chest is very heavy, it wasn't easy to the dog to bring it back or bring it to the home. He needed courage, power, stamina, and certainly the dog has that stamina, and he has brought that chest to the home. And when they came to know, we first knew about his achievement when deep in the night we heard him trying to get the chest up onto the porch. Porch? Porch means outer part of the house, covered area. Out the covered area of the house, but it's outer part. We say car parking or a sit out. So not car parking, sit out. We say sit out. So that part is a porch. So they came to know dog's achievement in the night. It sounded as if 2 or 3 people were trying to tear the house down. So it sounded like the pulling of chest sounded like 2 or 3 people were trying to tear the house down. The noise was so much. There was a chaos. We came downstairs and turned on the porch light. So the people from the house, they came down and switched on the porch light. Rex was on the top step trying to pull the thing up, but it had caught somehow and he was just holding his own. So he was trying to bring that chest up onto the porch, but something stuck in between. He could not pull easily their chest because of its heaviness. I suppose he would have held his own till dawn if we hadn't helped him. So, if the author or other people of the house did not come there, if they weren't there, what would dog do? It would have hold that chest until next morning. The next day we carted the chest miles away and threw it out. See what they had done. They next day, because it wasn't a good piece. It was leftover piece found near the garbage. So to keep away from the dog, the family members put into the vehicle, and they went miles away and threw it out. They threw that chest away. If he had thrown it out in a nearby alley, he would have brought it home again as a small token of his integrity in such matters. See, why did they throw that chest far away? Because the dog used to bring things from the nearby alley, because the author and his brothers had taught Rex to bring the wooden rail from that alley. So if they threw that chest into the nearby alley, what it would do? he would have brought it home again. After all, he had been taught to carry heavy wooden objects about, and he was proud of his prowess. See, whatever he's doing, he has used from the beginning to bring the heavy things, to bring back the heavy things from the alley. And he was proud of his prowess, his power, his energy. He was very proud of his energy.